in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Portugal versus France.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from Bruno Fernandes? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe will take it away. He won the ball. Bernardo Silva. And France with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Big chance. Nicely saved. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Here's Mbappe. Fernandes. Neto. What can he do with it now? Well, maybe scope for Portugal to add to their lead with this set piece. And clears the danger. Can he? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Now they can reset the defence. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now...
And he's broken free! Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Silva. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Bellingham. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Ronaldo. Now with Silva. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Olise. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Fine work from France to win back possession. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he do it? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And the danger cleared. Just 10 minutes to go. Mbappe. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal?
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, they drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal facing Manchester City.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And unable to keep possession. And continues his run, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ferreira. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. João Felix. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ronaldo. On to Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Crossing opportunity. Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. Smuggled away. Bellingham. And he did what he had to do defensively. Jude Bellingham. Now with Mensch. Ruben Dias. And Bellingham. Neto. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Plenty of support here. Vitor Ferreira. And the lead beckons! Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Virgil van Dijk. Joao Felix. Gerrard. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The first half here comes to an end. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Neto. Here's Ronaldo. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
.30 minutes to go then. And City with the ball again. Steven Gerrard. On the ball, Joao Felix. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he do it? Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Here it is now, a substitution. Virgil van Dijk. Joao Felix. Bit wasteful from City.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And he has options available. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Mbappe. In with a chance. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Good piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? And Ronaldo, with others in the vicinity, must take the lead here. And got rid of it. Silva. Pedro Neto. Can he take advantage? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Mbappe. A delicious piece of skill. Bellingham. Deftly defended. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Rabiot. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Olise. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Good-looking run. Well, out of play it went in the end. Dias. And Bellingham. Neto. Now with Bellingham. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Pedro Neto. Ferreira. Neto. Now with Paciencia. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Mbappe. Dembele.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Mbappe! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So, underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Well, just 1 minute of time added on. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal versus France.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, this could be a caution. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card.
Yeah, no messing about. The referee's setting the tone here.
And he takes it away. Fine run from Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Intercepted effortlessly. Upamecano. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And clears the danger. Clean challenge. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper quickly off his line, dealt with it brilliantly. Silva. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bernardo Silva. Olise. Now Rabiot. Good move in the making from France. Infringement spotted. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. On to Silva. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, the touch means a corner kick. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, but the danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. Dembele. Mbappe. Rabiot. So out for a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, now they have possession. Vitor Ferreira. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Tchouaméni. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Bernardo Silva. Jude Bellingham. A goal here might win it. Theo Hernandez. Tchouaméni. And France pushing forward with options available.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality. And that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Portugal against Brazil.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Dias, Pedro Neto, Bernardo Silva. Wasteful from Portugal. Ferran Torres. Out of play, throw in. Torres. Plenty of support here. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Ronaldo on the move. Chances on. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Smuggled away. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they have it again. Read it well. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. High quality defending. take the lead here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? An impressive run. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Ronaldo. Neto. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. And he takes it away. To square the game! Jude Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. And good work from Brazil to win back possession. And they will make the change now. Mbappe. The attack showed promise. And buying them time. Oh, big chance. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Well, they've decided to make a change. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
The ball back with Brazil here. Throw in for Portugal coming up. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Giving it, they're in with a chance. Oh, still up for grabs. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, a good tackle. Martinez. Portugal have possession once more. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Can they forge ahead? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Kalulu. Now with Thuram. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And Portugal with the ball again. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Neto. He's taken on his opponents here. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Kamil Grosicki. Gatti. Thuram. Bernardo Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Real Madrid regaining possession. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Tony Martinez. And teammates around him. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. And the substitution will occur now. Martinez. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in with a chance. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pierre Kalulu. Grosicki. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the final 20 minutes. And Real doing well to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Kamil Grosicki. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement. This could be the equaliser. Close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the
Chances on. And I think the less said about that, the better.
Well, he went for placement, but that missed by a fair distance in the end.
Yildiz. Vergara. Ronaldo striding. And the final whistle here. A real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Mbappe. He's going forward well here. Went in strongly, decisively. De Paul. Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Aydin Hrustic. Guti. Nuno Mendes. Silva. Guti. There to win it back. Chance here. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Just the clearance that was called for. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. They had to react, and did. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Might really be able to trouble them here. Just like that, they have the ball again. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Manuel Akanji. So half an hour remaining. Jude Bellingham. Neto. Well, a joy to watch. Real chance. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. And time for the change now. Manuel Akanji. De Paul. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Portugal have control of the ball again here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. This could level it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodrigo de Paul. Dias. Now with Arangis.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Plenty of support here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Fernandes. And a textbook interception. And they need to get tighter here. Can he put them in front? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Alexis McAllister. Fernandes. Messi. And that's an important intervention. Speculative effort. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Enzo Fernandez. Perfect tackle. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. De Paul. Chance to put them in front. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? He succeeds in clearing it. Molina. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Mbappe. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Good tackle. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Can he put it away? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And they will make the change now. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Almada. Well, great read there to intercept. Messi. Can they forge ahead? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Gonzalo Paciencia. Neto. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Almada. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. And a throw-in for Argentina. And got rid of it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Now, options are plenty. Silva. Gonzalo Paciencia. Now with Silva. Oh, big moment! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Marcus Thuram. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Mbappe. White. Here's Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Włodzimierz Smolarek. It's a promising move from Portugal. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Fabian. And Portugal have it back now. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Plenty of support here. And the ball back with Spain now. Silva. Schuker. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Smolarek. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Romero. Thuram. And Portugal regaining possession. Good technique displayed. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And he's through here. Perhaps now. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. And the whistle is sounded. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Włodzimierz Smolarek. And he has options available. Couldn't quite hang on. Kylian Mbappe. How can he take them on and beat them? Can they convert? Save, but still a chance. Nicely out of there. In with a chance. Still could be dangerous. Nothing to show for that attack. Mbappe. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a strong tackle. And they know they need to stop him. He's in here. And still danger here. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Thuram. Kylian Mbappe. 10 minutes left for play. Could reduce the deficit. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Romero. Here's Mbappe. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Sum it up for us.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal facing Galatasaray.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Victor Osimhen. Sané has it. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And Schuker. Can he put them in front? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, it could be on for him here. Flag raised for offside. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Davor Schuker. Portugal looking dangerous. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Davinson Sanchez. Torreira. Bruno Fernandes. And it might be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Torreira. And on to Osimhen. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. Victor Osimhen. Now they can reset the defence. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Victor Osimhen. Dias. Jude Bellingham. So half an hour remaining. Jamal Musiala. Just the challenge that was required. Smolarek. Jude Bellingham. Davor Šuker. Kylian Mbappe. On to Silva. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Victor Osimhen.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Running with confidence, and no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Torreira. Brilliant piece of skill. They know what they need, and the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Portugal facing Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Oh, in with a chance. Great movement. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Real chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Brahim. Neymar. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Davor Šuker. Almada. And it might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Is it going to... Real chance. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Bellingham. Brahim. Oh, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, big chance. Oh, might yet do it. Oh, big opportunity. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
João Neves. Pedri. Brahim. Now with Pedri. Can he put it away? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Neymar. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back in business here. I must say it was a breathtaking performance from Barca in the first half. Let's see how the second half pans out. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Schuker. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Pedri. Went in strongly, decisively. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. Almada. Brahim. And he might be through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Just the challenge that was required. Almada. Showing a good reading of the game. Ten minutes to go then. Smolarek and Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. It's still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Pedri. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Bellingham. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Schuker. Ball back with Argentina now. Really nice looking pass. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Had to blow the whistle there. Free kick. Can they forge ahead? An alert piece of defending. Brahim. Palacios. Flowing here. Schuker. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, big opportunity! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. It's a corner. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. Real chance. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Goes through for the goal kick. Rafinha. Great tackle from Schuker. Baena. And tidily played. And they might forge ahead. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Davor Schuker. Smolarek. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Jude Bellingham. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Showing a good reading of the game. Alex Baena. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, we're into the final half hour. Brahim. Will it be? Still could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Oh, ball still in play. And holding on to it at the second time. Brahim. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Mbappe. And got rid of it. Ten minutes to go. So approaching the final whistle and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. What have you made of it?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
Now, options are plenty. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Sum it up for us.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Portugal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played... Chance! It's wide, but not by very much.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now, this could be a chance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. Kane. Now it's Kane! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Fernandes. For Messi. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get it through? Kane! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Very nicely done. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. So what can they make of this? That's a header! And it's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. And that should get the job done. It's Son Heung-min! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Hakimi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Hakimi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That you'll be able to catch today's
Portugal
match
looking good,
broadcast live
feeling
on our
good.
club's
It is
FM station.
2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga, Caicedo does well to get it back. Tries one from range! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! It's all becoming so easy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, he refuses to take the bait. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kane! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi. Caicedo running with the ball. Caicedo was ultimately thwarted there. Kane! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hakimi, Messi does really well there, he is strong. And Messi! And he's stuck it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fernandes getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kane under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Takes a shot! And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, Oh no, what has happened here? Well, they've got it again. Applies the finish! Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. What a throw in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Son Heung-min. Caicedo cuts out the pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept. He's in, 1-0. Kane! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Harry Kane!
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Kane!
Substitution.
Looking wide. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane, very much the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives...
Kane! Goal! Portugal! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 3 minutes is
So, a breakthrough already.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Camavinga. This is a promising build-up.
Kane!
Fernandes bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That has been cut short. Well, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, great run, magical! He's shifting through the gears here. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Kane. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Caicedo picks it up from the goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Fernandes powering forward here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Kane. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That'll be a throw-in. Now here comes the corner. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been slung. Chance for a shot! Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Impressive jump! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There will be 3
Hops for
minutes
safety.
added time.
He might be in here! And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's run loose here. And here's Kane. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on and making good progress. Van Dijk. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Nepal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caicedo. Messi. Camavinga running with intent. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is, and Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it again. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min finding himself in space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away. Played into space. And here's Kane.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And this is... Can he finish? It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kane taking in